Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video will be a quick makeup and hair get ready with me, and if you can tell, I'm looking a little bit crusty, so let's just jump right into the video. So I'm going to start off by priming my face with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter primer, and I really do love this primer. I feel like it creates a smooth base for any foundation application. So I'm going to go ahead and just rub that in. And now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline SuperStay Cream to Matte Stick Foundation in the shade 330. And I'm just going to make lines on each side of my face. This foundation matches actually really well. But I think it's because summer's not really here and I'm not tanned yet. But yeah, I'm then going to take my Morphe M444 buffing brush and I'm going to start patting that into my skin. When I'm buffing foundation into my skin with a brush and not like a beauty blender, I like to press the product into my skin, even with the beauty blender. But definitely with the brush, you don't want to make dragging motions because that's how you get streaks and your foundation just doesn't look as flawless as it should. So I like to press it into my skin. And be sure to drag that down to your neck and on the sides of where your hairline is. And don't forget those ears either. And I'm just going to take some foundation and put that on my forehead and also go in with another layer on my face. I don't like to put too much foundation on my forehead. I feel because you're going to put a lot of other products up there like your concealer and your contour, so I don't put as much foundation. And this is my song. I'm jamming, y'all. My family was cooking out. Now I'm going to go with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit. And I'm going to conceal under my eyelids. You guys know the whole conceal routine, okay? I feel like it's no use in telling you guys how to conceal and contour because mostly everyone knows how to do that now. But I do like to just put concealer on the side of my nose. I feel like that makes for a better nose contour when it's time to do that. And I'm just going to take a BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. Yeah, I believe it's the BH Cosmetics Studio set. And I'm just going to blend that in. And I'm going to press that into my skin as well. And I like to go back in with my foundation brush just to clean up around where the concealer and the foundation meets. And now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is in the shade 30 and my Makeup Revolution Banana Powder. And I like to mix these two. I really like the color that it gives off. And I'm going to take a Japanese brush. I'm not sure. I believe this is a highlighting brush, but I use it just to set under my eyes. And I'm going back in just to make sure there's no creasing. And then I'm going to press that powder in to everywhere that I put that concealer. I really used to like baking, but it's just not my cup of tea anymore. I don't know, my under eyes are really dry after I bake and I just don't like it. So I like to do this method. Now I'm going to take my Sephora powder. This is the Micro Smooth powder in the shade Tan, and that is a motor brush that I got in the BoxyCharm, and I'm just going to set everywhere else. And I'm taking my Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 360, and this is also a BH Cosmetics number 5 brush, and I'm going to begin contouring. And I'm just sculpting out my cheekbones. I'm bringing it up to my temples, and then I'm also going to drag it along my jawline. You know, that 3 shape that you do when you contour. And I'm taking this BH Cosmetics number 7 brush, and I'm going to take that same Maybelline Fit Me powder in 360, and I'm going to begin to snatch my nose. Y'all know how this go. And then I'm cleaning it up with that powder brush that I use to set my concealer. And just blending everything out, making sure everything is blended. Now I'm taking this CoverFx highlighter and contour palette, and I'm going to take the shade Silhouette. It's a contour shade there, and I'm just going to deepen up my contour. And I'm going to clean it up with that same Maybelline and Makeup Revolution powder underneath and brush that away just to get a more chiseled look. And yeah, we're almost done, so let's do a little dance. Now I'm going to take my Badescu Rose Water. I don't like this to set my face, but I'm all out of my Morphe setting spray, so we're just using what we got. And I'm just going to set that and let it dry. Now I'm going to take that same Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm going to go in on my crease just to give it some definition. And I like using this because I feel like it matches with the rest of my face. And I'm going to take the highlighter that was in that CoverFx palette, and it's called Starlight. And I'm just going to highlight all the high points of my face. So my cheekbones, you know, your nose, all of that. Your Cupid's bow, you guys know the routine. Oh, and don't forget the forehead. I usually don't put highlight on my forehead, but I was feeling a little different today. Now I'm going to take these lashes. I'm going to apply glue to them, and as that is drying, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. And this is just a regular brown lip liner. I believe this is Coco Loco by Jordana, and I'm going to blend that in with my finger. Then I'm going to take the Appeal Holographic Lip Gloss. This came in my April BoxyCharm, I believe. And it's a really pretty lip gloss. It has like reflex in it, and it's gorgeous. I really like it, especially with that liner. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply those lashes. Now these are drugstore lashes. I'm not sure the brand because I did throw the package away, but I'll try to find it and list it in the description box. And now let's move to the hair. So my hair was definitely a mess. As you can see, guys, this was like 5-day-old wash and go, and it needed to be revived because it was looking crazy. So I'm just gonna take a water bottle and spritz my hair with it. I'm not gonna like drench my hair and get it like completely soaking wet, but I am just gonna make sure there's moisture in it and that like it's wet enough for me to be able to manipulate it. And making sure I get everywhere. Now I'm going to take this Kinky Curly Knot today, leave-in detangler. Now this is not the Kinky Curly product in here. This is regular Aussie Moist conditioner, and I put this in this bottle when I went on vacation, and I just been using it ever since, so I don't want to mislead you guys. Now I'm going to go in with my Eco Styler, and I'm just going to apply that to both sides of my hair and comb that back. And you see how just much more manageable it is to comb your hair after you get it a little wet with the water. You guys know if you have curly hair, sometimes you just don't want to take any comb or brush to dry curly hair. It's just not, it's not going to work. So I'm applying that generously to both sides and combing it back. I'm getting it in the shape of that mohawk that I want to keep it in. And I'm going to take a bobby pin, and this is one of the larger bobby pins, and I'm just going to pull that back and secure it with the bobby pin on each side. And of course, just fix any curls that are frizzy and undefined. And I'm just going to take some smaller bobby pins just to get that shape that I desire. And separating curls because some were clumped together. And yeah, this is the look. I'm going to then take some Style Factor Edge Booster, and I'm going to slick my edges down. I really love this edge control. Like, it's so bomb. And of course, the handy dandy toothbrush, because you can't go wrong with that. So I'm making sure my sideburns are also good. And look at those edges. Whoo! And this is how the hair turned out. I'm just fixing some things up. But yeah, this is the final look. Be sure to like, subscribe, and come back to my channel. Bye, guys.